Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here. We are continuing our EVE Online Chronicle. I am starting the timer right now. Let's Alt-Tab back into the game. And we have the last mission of this chapter, Chapter 4, to complete. Dagon was not the pilot leading the fleet that the drones first destroyed. Or was the pilot, excuse me. Dagon was the pilot leading the fleet that the drones first destroyed, and a known terrorist. He was supposed to be dead. It's very important that he is made dead. The sisters consider this a top priority. Dagon is heading for a system in Minmatar space. He can't have gotten too far. I'll connect you with Kita Eslin, advisor to the Crucial Tribe. She can help you track down Dagon. I've been to Minmatar space quite a few times myself, Lincoln Grimm. It's not so bad there, but just be careful where you wander and what you say. Their way of doing things can be a little rough around the edges at times, but I've also never known a Minmatar to not get a job done. In case you don't know, the Crucial can be a little sly. Just make sure this one looks after your interests too. Still, I'm sure you can handle yourself. Alright, so we are getting to deal with all four factions. Well, this is going to be 3 of 4 anyway. That's one of the reasons I like the Sisters of EVE Epic Arc, is it shows you read details. Hold on, guys. I'll finish that thought in a second. Okay. So I'm going to be pausing it. Let's go to travel. It shows you the different cultures, like how these people operate differently, and it kind of helps make the world come alive a little bit better. But I'm going to go ahead and pause it here because we got 13 jumps to make, and then I'll unpause it whenever we get into Minmatar space. Before I pause it, let me just tell anybody who's watching this that's thinking about getting into EVE Online, you don't really know what you're looking at here. These colors represent how dangerous the system is. Typically, anything green to yellow is fairly safe. These are considered high sec. But 0.5, you're starting to get into what's called low sec. You're like 1 point away from low sec. Well, that might not be true. You're a couple points away. So anyway, that's just demonstrating the level of security of these places, which coincides with how fast and how heavily the police respond if somebody tries to gank you, basically. So with that, we are going to go ahead and pause right now. And we are back. Resume. Let's dock. Good news. 2 good news. 1, we're there, right? And 2, I killed that mosquito. Like just now, I got him. He was hovering over the keyboard and he stayed there for too long. Victory is mine. Alright, well, I also paused my timer because I got smart like that. So according to this, we've got 26 minutes left in this episode.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright, so we got to be kind of eyes wide open here. Everybody's going to be... This is a you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of thing. Except that they try to scratch your back a little bit less. So, we need to talk with her. Alright, the missing capsuleer you are looking for has been quite busy recently, as I'm sure you'll be interested to hear. The Crucial Tribe became aware of his actions just a couple of days ago, when he was caught smuggling something out of Minmatar space. We've seen a few of his accomplices since then, shifting back and forth between Minmatar and Amar borders. You want information? We want information. Help us track down his friends, and we'll help you any way we can when you find your capsuleer. Your first step will be to scout one of their major smuggling hubs and report back with what information you can about the strength of security forces there. And I just hit the mic on accident. Sorry about that. Accept and undock. I do not know what kind of enemies we'll be going up against. So I'm going to load a generic missile. I think explosive might be the most common. Let's warp to location.
Warp drive active.
All right. Move over to combat. Oh, that's kind of a lot. Okay. Read details. Investigate smuggling hub, report back. Oh, okay, so we've accomplished it. Dock.
Warp drive active.
All we needed to do was kind of get a look at what was out here. I was worried we were going to have to take all that down, man. I was like, aren't those battle cruisers?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, complete that mission. Good work on the recon there. When you're ready to go and do something about those smugglers, you let me know. All right, request mission. All right, you'll need to take these surveillance captures over to a friend of mine. He'll want to see them before he commits his own forces to the fight. I'd have sent them over the network, but I'm afraid this mission is completely unauthorized. Oh man, not this again. We're completely off the books. We can be disavowed in a second. I'm telling you guys, we're the bag boy. Right? We're the, hey kid, you want to make a quick buck? Take this package to the block over there. Don't ask any questions and don't look inside the bag. All of the evidence I've gathered so far has been through methods the Republic fleet wouldn't turn a blind eye to, so we're reliant on his help. Once he has the information he needs, he'll probably want to send you in first to take out the heaviest security. Then his people will follow in to clean up. Are you ready to commit yourself to this task, Lincoln Grimm? Oh my goodness, if there's anything that flippin' scares me more, it is unofficial off-the-books ops. You really gotta trust the people you're working with. None of this seems legit. Not even a little bit. All right, let's see. Read details. There must be a location that I need to... Yeah. Set destination. We're 2 jumps away. Move to travel. All right.
Warp drive active.
So I don't want to give the wrong impression or anything. I've not been involved in this kind of work at all. I'm not making any claims like that. But I have been involved where you needed to get a job done. I'll just put it this way. Plausible deniability was a thing. And if you get that, you know where I'm coming from. If you don't worry about it. It's nothing big or anything. It's just kind of a, I don't feel like going into great detail or anything. I think it would just bore people. And trust me, it's not anything exciting. mistimed my boom. Dock.
Warp drive active.
How's time doing? Just under 20 minutes. We're doing pretty well. I guess we should bring up the agency. We should be into the other chapter now. Chapter 5, mission 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of 8. Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Who am I supposed to talk to? Which one of these fellas? Epic Archagent. There it is. Goading the leaders. Straight to business then, eh? Here's the plan. My men are currently standing by, ready to launch an assault on a poorly defended base nearby. This should draw a good portion of the security forces off the base we're truly aiming for. That's when you sweep in. Kill everything that moves, Lincoln Grimm. If you can take out their reinforcements and logistics, then we'll be able to clean up what's left. I'm thinking that all this commotion should draw their leader out, or at least get his attention. We can see how it plays out once the bullets start flying. You'll receive updates on the field once we launch our assault. Ready to roll? Yes, we are, man. That sounds exciting. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
All right, honest assessment. The Algos is a better ship. I don't know if it can take more of a pounding or not. I just know that with the drone warfare, it doesn't tend to get shot as much. Destroy auxiliary power array. I kind of don't see that. They're all warping off. Is this it? Smuggling hub. Smuggling hub. Let's go towards that. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's up here. Okay. 42 kilometers out. Go ahead. Let's see. Hit afterburners. All right, we're going to burn for that. This guy's going to get to us before. "17 kilometers F4. We'll lock these guys up too. F1, 2, and 3. Okay. I want my missiles on the auxiliary power array. I want my guns on this guy right here. Oh, I need to orbit. Okay. We're doing fine on shields so far. We're ticking down the power array. Let's go ahead and finish off the power array so we can get into optimal orbit around this guy here. Okay, we got him. Do we have any wrecks to loot? We do. These were Garistas. I don't really know how to tell. I kind of feel like I should have known that going in so that I could outfit my ship. Maybe, what if I read details? Does it tell me in here? Location. Is there like an icon or loot all? I would figure there would be an icon. I think I've read that there's normally an icon that tells you who you're fighting. Maybe it's only in the accept mission area. I don't think I want any of that. Loot all. Oh, there's Serpentis here also. I see. So Sisters of EvE can be a little bit of everything. Cargo too far away. I guess I'll loot this stuff out there. Loot. Loot. Alright, forget it. X out of that. And come back to here. Oh, I can just dock.
Warp drive active.
We're sitting at 11 minutes left in the episode, so we're doing pretty good. I think we could probably knock another mission out.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Complete that mission. My men finished cleaning up the remaining hostiles just a few moments ago. You'll be pleased to hear this, though, Lincoln Grimm. We caught someone trying to flee the scene. We think he knows something about the guy running the whole operation. He's been taken into questioning. If he does know anything, we'll have the information ourselves very shortly. Aggressive questioning, huh? That didn't take long. You can't get good mercenaries anymore. They crack before you even get to the fun stuff. Oh man, that's terrible. He gave us the names of 3 lieutenants, supposedly the underlings for the man running this whole operation. If we can capture one of them, then maybe they'll know something about this missing capsuleer of yours. If they don't, then they should at least know where we can find their boss. The lieutenants are supposed to be meeting at a nearby dead space facility, arranging some kind of big deal. We have no idea what this could involve. Drugs, money, people, it might be anything. but it definitely means some more hired security to deal with. Once you clear the area, we should be able to scan the structures and locate the lieutenants, assuming they're still hanging around. Fly by and pick them up. If they refuse to board, pop a few shots off into the facility shields. That usually convinces people you mean business. So feel like crashing the party, Lincoln Graham? We most certainly do. We're in it to win it on this, man. No tears for bad guys getting lit up like Christmas trees in interrogation rooms. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
What is this? What is this? I think I've seen this before. Yeah, Hyperion. I knew it was hyper something. That's a very popular battleship, Galente. I think it's a gunship, so not drone-based. All right. Time to meet your maker, baddies. Let's see here. Let's go after this guy right here. We're going to draw first blood. Oh, that was nice. I think that guy died before the missile even reached him. You gotta love that, man. Oh my goodness, OP. I'm feeling like the angel of death up in here. Alright. Care Bear roar. Look at all that stuff. Let's go get the loot first. No way in heck am I coming with you, Edgar. You'd best leave here while you still have that pretty ship of yours. Oh, that's some tough talk. So they feel safe inside, you know, their structure. A 100 Scourge missiles. Did I ever really need to buy missiles? I seem to remember finding missiles semi-frequently, and they always come in stacks of 100. Yeah, but once we get loaded up with missile launchers, it'll be a different story. Habitation module. That seems like what I want to take an aim at. All right, stop shooting. I'll come with you. Doc, are you gonna make it, man? We still have a missile on you. I don't know if that worked right. It could be that I was supposed to go collect them.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Ah, it worked. Okay. Good work, Lincoln Grimm. I had a feeling we'd find at least one of them there. We'll take him out back and encourage him to talk. That dude's about to have a bad day. Keita says she found something in the evidence you brought over from your tours around state and Federation space. She thinks it might help her people and direct the interrogation of Curious, so we need you to take him back to her. We have a strong overlap of aims here, Lincoln Grimm. You want to find this capsuleer, and we want to hamper smuggling operations in our space. So long as your work takes you down this path, we will be happy to offer you our assistance. We will speak again, perhaps, once Keita has gleaned some information from Curious. If we don't, then let me say that it's been a pleasure having you as a friend and ally of the Minmatar people. I hope the good work doesn't stop with the end of your investigation. Good work and good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek. I'm sure Keita will help. Well, sweet. We're getting some good relations going with these different factions. This is exactly what our guy would want. Remember, he kind of struck out on his own. You know, he just wants to be on, doing his own thing, not really swear allegiance to anybody except by his own choice, and not be forever bound necessarily. You know what? Do I have? Okay. Read details. We're supposed to go back to here. Set destination. And that's 2 jumps away, so let's go ahead and make the jumps. Travel. Okay, we don't have anything in any other places, so I guess we've got what we need. Yeah, I think our guy would be pretty thoroughly pleased with the connections he's making, the reputation he's starting to build for himself. You know, this dude went from a nobody to a somebody in at least certain circles. And that's the beginnings of a career. All right. One more jump. Dock. Let's take a look at where we're at. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will be mission 5. 1 through 5 of chapter 5. And we've got 3 left. Plus we got this one done. The last one of chapter 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mission 6. Mission 6 in chapter 3. Missions 1 through 5 in chapter 4. I did that all wrong. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what my titles are going to be, but I'll do that off camera. Oh, there's our timer. And let's open dialogue. Well, actually, we need to open dialogue with her. There we go. All right, we want to put this on delay. We have 3 more left in this chapter. And that'll be a wrap for this episode, guys. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.